Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, I guess Dan sells more diesel trucks than anybody in the country. He certainly sells more on eBay than anybody probably. We have sold hundreds and hundreds of these because he loves these diesel trucks. Our customers love them. I mean, they are just such values. We like them a lot. Today we're going to list just a really grand truck, folks. I'm talking about a nice one. It's a 2008 Ford F250 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, Lariat package, got it all. Sitting on a matching set of tires, runs and drives just beautifully. Dan's going to do your driving video on it. Like I say, the tires are just the way they ought to be. It's got heated seats, it's got a backup camera. The bed is perfect. You'll be astonished at how clean this bed is. The interior of the truck, it's a non-smoker's truck, no odors. The bed is like new. It's got a ball put in it. Whether or not you'll ever use it or not, you've got it there if you should want to. Plus, it's a big expensive option to do that. This truck only has 170,000 miles, barely broken in, and just a really nice truck, a pretty truck, folks. A truck that if you was driving down the street in it, except for smelling new, for a while, you wouldn't know you wasn't driving a $70,000 Lariat like this. Come on, a brand new. Look at it. A nice truck, pretty truck. No dings, pings, no paint work, never had any, doesn't need any. You can see how beautiful the lights are, the condition of these lenses and everything. Bumpers, perfect. Glass is perfect. Just the way it ought to be. It's rare, real alloy wheels. Those are expensive wheels. Keyless entry. Look at the inside of this truck, folks. It is absolutely immaculate. Got these really expensive formats in it. By the way, I'm not trying to hide from you. I just came in from deer camp to do this, help Dan with these videos. The leather interior is absolutely perfect. Got, as I said, backup camera. Got heated seats, power on both sides. I mean, it's just everything. But it's rare, folks, for us to find one with this nice an interior like this. No spots, no stains on the headliner, no cigarette burns, any of that. Look in here, Dan, show these decals. We didn't clean this up like this, folks. We can't find anyone that'll work. Hell, I hope you guys can. See in here, never been a work truck. Someone used this. This was their daily driver. This is what they played golf in, went to church in. Dan's going to show you back here once again. We'll leave these floor mats in it. They came in it, but somebody, those things are expensive. The carpet's perfect underneath it. You can see right here, that's always a tell of the tape there, folks, about whether or not they've been painted, smeared on. The spares underneath it, I don't think it's ever been down. You can see here there's absolutely no rust issue, none whatsoever. And that's, of course, a big issue for most of our customers who come from up in the Midwest and the East Coast. The bed is not beat up. I mean, that's just from people getting in and out of it. Never had loads hauled in it and all that. It's got what Dan calls the old man entry system. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but that helps you get in the bed. Look down the side. No dings, pings, not wrinkled up anyway. Tires are good. Once again, rust-free. Spares under there. Look, you don't see a spot of it. And we always have to say that and check them because that's the first thing we get asked. Does it have any rust issues? Let me see if I can pull that up. I can't get it up. But the carpet's perfect. The seats are perfect. This truck is tight. You better shut these doors. Look at the carpet. Look inside here. Shows absolutely no.
Got the books and manuals.
Yeah, but I want you to see that. Never been on a work site, never been out and about. Power seats, you see them working here on both sides. Look in here, not all kinds of junk and dirt and mud. You'll be proud of this truck, folks. I don't know how the video is going to look, but you'll like it better in person if you're looking for an expensive truck that you don't have to mortgage your future for. This truck is just as nice as one you'll go out here, as I said, and pay $70,000 for for a mere fraction of that. The depreciation's already out of it. It's ready to go. You can fly in anywhere, drive it home, feel safe that you'll make a trip home. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. Call me late in the evenings, whenever, weekends. If I'm not in the woods, I will answer my phone. If I happen to be and you don't get me, don't worry, I will in fact call you back, or Dan's phone number's in the video, in the drive video. If you have any questions about that, call one of us, call me. Should you want to make an offer, you know what you want to give for it, give me a call, tell me what you think. We're real easy to get along with, folks. I guess probably 80% of the time we sell these trucks and whatever we have listed before the sale's over. We only sell through eBay. You can call if we get together. All we'll do is have you bid, sell it to you. It goes through eBay. You have the eBay buyer protection plan and all that. We pay all our fees up front, so we're not cheating anybody when we sell before the sale's over. But you won't find a nicer truck than this. Certainly not for the money. You can't go down to your local dealer and buy it within thousands and thousands of dollars of what we're going to sell this truck for. I promise you, it's that kind of truck. It's a 2008 Ford F250. It's a Lariat. It's four-wheel drive, turbo diesel engine, sitting on a good set of tires. The spares underneath it appears to have never been on the ground. No body work, no paint work, doesn't need any. Goes down the road just like it should. Great ride and drive, an issue-free truck that you can fly in, and like I say, have a safe and perfect trip to wherever you may live. It is a good truck. We're going to have a real low reserve on it, but like I say, if you want to, if you got an idea and that doesn't quite fit your budget, give us a call. We'll be glad to talk about it. Thank you so much for watching our video, folks. We appreciate it. And if you've been looking for one of these trucks, please don't let this one get by. Thanks so much again. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you how clean this truck is under the hood, because we don't clean under the hoods of trucks. This is just how it came into us. But the main thing I want to show you is this truck doesn't have any blow-by. Now, like every 6.4 ever built, it's got some smoke coming out. But smoke is not a big deal unless it's puffing. Smoke's not blow-by. What's blow-by is, if I set that cap down on that filler tube and it blows off, then you got blow-by. But you can see it doesn't blow off, so no blow-by. Blow-by is when you have the piston rings letting engine compression get by your into the crankcase, and it means you got a wore-out engine. But not the case with this truck. Now I'm gonna move the seat back, because my guys, if they're moving a truck 12 feet, they will adjust the seat. They will set all the radio stations and the mirrors and everything, because, well, I'm not gonna say why, but anyway, we'll take you on a test drive. Now you can see, obviously no warning lights are lit on this truck whatsoever. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work, because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may look a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. But one thing you can take away from these roads I'm on is that this truck does not have any squeaks or rattles. All that's tight. Of course, has the dual zone automatic climate control, heated seats, has the parking, what am I trying to say? Tow command, power adjustable pedals, sliding rear window, got the overhead console, has the garage door transmitter. All that's there and works just like it should. This truck also has the power folding mirrors. You can see both sides, they power fold and they go in and out. if you're towing, you can hit a button and extend them, which is handy. Don't really know of anything on this truck that doesn't work, except the CD changer has a disc stuck in it. So we'll try and get that resolved, but in case we can't, just something to keep in mind. You know, call us if it's a big issue, but most people buy these trucks, you get on Amazon, spend about $200, get you a navigation touchscreen stereo anyway. But we try and nitpick these because we know the vast majority of our customers buy them sight unseen. They have them shipped, and we don't want anybody getting mad at us. Now, you may notice a tiny little crack on the bottom of the windshield. Well, don't worry, it's going to have a new windshield before you pick it up or before it ships, so that won't be an issue. This truck has been impeccably serviced, got a current oil change, fresh oil change in it now at the recent mileage, I think. Yeah, doesn't have much time on the oil change, and that's the thing on these trucks. These 6.4s, they will run forever, but you've got to keep them serviced. You've got to use Ford filters, and you've got to change the oil every 5,000 miles, and you've got to change the fuel filters every other oil change. If you do that, these things will run forever. If you don't, you know, you'll have problems. But this one's already had the radiator recall done, so that's $1,500 you don't have to worry about spending. And you can hear how quiet it is in the cab. Not a bunch of racket or anything. It's tires aren't noisy. It rides down the road just like it should. Doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. That's got a pretty big set of tires, so you may hear a little tire noise up above 60 or 70, but you know, that's just a normal part of having some big tires on the truck. You can put some stockers on it and it'll be quiet as a mouse, but you won't be able to get as much done in the mud. Although this one has not been out in the mud much, if at all. You can just look underneath and tell. There's ways we can tell, and this one hadn't been played with in the mud, not been abused. The whole truck is straight. It's not beat up, dented and dinged. The seats are in good shape. Like I said, we've gone over everything on it to make sure that we don't miss anything. So, you know, the signals, or everything works basically except that stuck CD. And we'll try and fix that. But it does have the steering wheel controls. Like I said, we're going to put a new windshield in it. If you want to fly in and drive this thing home, you can, because I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. But we understand many of you don't have time to fly down and make 1,000, 1,500 mile trip home. So if you want to have it shipped, you're not going to be disappointed when it arrives. So, you know, build with confidence in that, and don't be scared off by the first shipping quote you get, because these automatic shipping quote tools online will price stuff way higher than you can actually get it done for. So if you don't mind waiting anywhere from a few days to a few weeks to catch a truck that's got an empty spot on this trailer and headed your way, you can get as much as half off the average online quote. So like I said, don't be scared off by your initial quotes on shipping, because you get it done a lot less. And if you're in Dallas, Orlando, or Atlanta, call me 601-376-9869, because I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just something to keep in mind. If you have any questions about this truck, feel free to call us or email us. We'll be glad to tell you everything we know about it and answer any questions you might have. If you want to make an offer, want to talk pricing, you can give us a call. You got Dad's number, you got my number. Beyond that, we encourage everybody, if possible, fly in, drive it home. You know, make a vacation out of it. Most of you probably are from up north. You're buying one from down south like this one because it doesn't have any rust. So, you know, if at all possible, fly in, drive it home. We'll store it for you. We'll work all that out. But if you have any other questions, give us a call. Otherwise, we appreciate you watching our video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.